A daytime to remember. Hi, I'm Reba McEntire, and it's my pleasure to take you back in time to the shows that were such an important part of our lives, and still are. If you're like me, you grew up with the characters on the soaps, and many of them have grown up with us, like Little Robin Scorpio. She was just a baby when she showed up in Port Charles way back in the summer of 1985. In today's Daytime to Remember, we're going to take you back to the day Robert Scorpio made the amazing discovery that the little girl who stole his heart was actually the daughter he never knew he had. But before we see Robin, there's a ruckus on the waterfront where something terrible has happened. Former bellboy and aspiring songwriter Josh Clayton has just gotten into a fight with Dr. Patrick O'Connor, and out of the blue, he collapsed. Terry Brock is frantic because her best friend Josh just hit the deck and he's not getting up. Let's head for the docks for this classic 1985 episode of General Hospital.
God, I hit him. He fell. Maybe he hit his head.
Josh, wake up, Josh. Josh, wake up. Come on. No! Go on. No! Terry, come on. Wait. John, get out. You killed him. You killed him, Patrick. You killed him. You killed him.
Robin? Well, I must say, it's good to see you, Robert.
Back. Where's Robin?
Police just putting her upstairs into bed.
I'm glad you got detectives out front, Bert.
Oh, there's a lot of action here.
Anything else since that man got into the house?
No, not a thing.
Where's the doll?
Robert?
Hi, Felicia. Robin sleeping?
No, not yet. We forgot her doll. She can't sleep without her doll.
There's nothing in the head of the body. Why would a grown man want to steal this doll?
Hello?
Oh, it's Anna.
Anna, you are calling from Port Charles?
Yes.
Oh, have you seen your husband?
Philomena, Robert's not my husband.
To me, he is. You know that.
Yes, well, I haven't seen him anyway. Have there been any letters?
No.
Any phone calls?
No, nothing. And no word about Robin. Oh, Anna, you must go see Robert right away.
I know.
Anna, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, Anna Mia, I know you have protected Robin all these years. But Robert Scorpio must know that he has a daughter.
Yeah, I know. I'll go and see him now. I'll tell him everything.
Well, there's nothing inside this doll. I wish I could assemble the pieces of the puzzle as easy as I can put this together.
We got to figure out what's so important about that doll, Robert.
I also want to know how that guy got through the security system on the roof.
Scary.
Did you get a good look at him?
Yeah. It's the same guy who tried to steal that doll from Robin down at the waterfront.
All right, let me get this straight. Now, a stranger picks up Robin at camp brings her here to my place. And somebody tries to steal Robin's doll on the waterfront. The next instant, somebody breaks into the house, tries to steal the same doll. Now, it would appear that we've got two separate forces at work here. Obviously, when she arrived, she had the doll. So the person that brought her here couldn't have been interested in it. Nothing makes any sense.
Don't forget, this guy knew that she was brought here.
Oh, so there is some connection.
Scorpio. Yeah. I'll be there shortly. Frisco, Felicia.
Some news about Robin?
No. I've got some bad news for you. Report just come in. Josh was found on the on the waterfront.
What do you mean?
There was some sort of a fight, Frisco. Well, the facts aren't in yet, but Josh is dead.
What? Josh?
No, it's a mistake.
He got into some sort of a fight on the waterfront.
Oh, Robert, listen. This has got to be a mistake. I just saw him. I saw him at Dino's. He was right there.
He was there. He was laughing.
I'm sorry. I know how close you people were.
He's my best friend.
Oh, baby.
Hey, yeah, listen, you better get over to the brownstone. Everybody involved in this is going to be there.
Get out of here! Get out!
Henry!
Get out!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, all right.
Police? They're there. Ambulance? It's there. Thought I heard the sirens.
Get him out of here! I swear I'm gonna scream!
The police, they told me to come here and wait.
He's got to stay. He's got to stay.
So they're gonna send somebody over to question me. I didn't kill him, Terry.
Terry, no.
She'll be all right. We thought it was Frisco at first.
Oh, my God, Jane.
Come on, sit down, both of you. Come on. Come on. I don't understand this. What happened? Why was Josh wearing Frisco's jacket?
Love says I keep asking for too many things, God. Sorry about that. And I know at Christmas, I kept asking for my doll, and I got it. So maybe you have other things in mind. But please help Robbie find Grandma and Love. For me, if you have the time. Robbie's trying hard to find them. And he's kind of skinny. And doesn't need enough, so give him more strength. Please. Thanks a lot. Amen.
Well, that was nice.
What was?
Including me in your prayers.
Why not? You're okay.
I'm glad to hear that. It's just that I don't think it happens very often.
What do you mean?
People don't include me in their prayers on a regular basis.
How do you know?
Come to think of it, I'm really not sure. Yeah.
See? You would be surprised.
Yeah, you're right. I certainly would be.
Where's Felicia?
Well, she and Frisco and Captain Ramsey had to go out for a while, but they'll be back shortly. Well, at least At least Felicia will.
Will you tell her that I said my prayers?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that.
She was going to put me to bed.
You're ready for bed, aren't you?
Yes. You should probably ask me if I brush my teeth.
Okay. Did you brush your teeth?
Yes, I did.
No.
We could talk a minute.
Okay. I'd like that.
I missed you when you were away.
I missed you, too. Matter of fact, I thought about you a whole lot.
Thought about you, too.
What else would you like to talk about?
That's it.
Right. Well, why don't we, get you into bed here. Like so. And move you around a little bit like that. And, I guess I should turn out the lights.
No. Get a hug first.
You get a hug first. All right. One hug coming up. Here we go. One big hug. Your granny give you a hug?
A big hug, and so does Love.
You see Love every day?
Yes.
Well, should I turn out the lights now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, no?
Well, Felicia promised me a story.
Story.
I'll bet you're good at stories.
Why don't I, arrange the blankets a little bit better, and then I'll give it my best shot. Right.
The story's supposed to put me to sleep.
I can practically guarantee you mine will. All right. Now, once upon a time, there was a whole lot of good guys and a whole lot of bad guys. Now, the good guys were good and the bad guys were bad.
Wasn't Robin the cutest thing? Now, you might be wondering why Robert never knew that she was his daughter. Here's a little bit of history that might help explain. When Secret Agent Scorpio married his WSB partner, Anna Devane, he never suspected she was a double agent working for the enemy. When he found out, though, he divorced her, without ever knowing she was pregnant with their baby. Not only did he not know that Robin was his daughter, but that poor little girl was never told who her real parents were. For the first 6 years of her life, little Robin Soltini was raised by her grandmother, Philomena, and only knew Anna as a family friend. Despite this careful cover-up, someone kidnapped Robin and dumped her on, of all places, her daddy's doorstep. Now, back to Bobby's brownstone, where everybody is gathered to share in the shocking news that their friend Josh died on the docks. And Dr. Patrick O'Connor seems to be the man responsible.
Patrick, Dr. Stricker wants to talk to you.
Okay. We heard there was a fist fight between you and Josh.
Yes, there was a fight.
Want to tell me about it?
We argued about Terry, and I hit him.
Where'd you hit him?
I don't know. I hit in the stomach, the chest,
All right, then.
He staggered. Yeah, I didn't think I hit him that hard.
All right, go on.
He, I don't know, he just sort of sank down and he hit his head. And, God, I just couldn't believe I knocked him out.
All right.
I just couldn't believe it.
All right. What'd you do next?
Oh, God, his eyes were glassy. And, I waited.
You waited?
I thought he was going to get back up.
Did he?
Nope. He didn't get back up. I thought he was going to get up and he was going to hit me again.
All right, Patrick, did he move?
No, sir, he didn't move. And I got this feeling in my stomach. I just knew it. 2 seconds after he'd gone down there, I said to myself, "You're dead. I know you're dead." I started to work on him then, but it was too late. He was gone.
You killed him!
I didn't kill anybody. Terry, please. Alone.
Kill John! Kill John!
All right. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Who did this to Josh? What's she talking about?
It's enough. Leave him alone.
I'll tell you what happened.
Wait a minute. Everybody just calm down and sit down.
What happened?
This is now a police matter, and I'll take charge. Sit down, please.
I want to know where's Josh?
The ambulance took him to General. Look, I suggest that all of us just calm down now, huh?
Thank you, Jake. Now, I'll take a statement from each of you as soon as the police stenographer gets here.
Tony, they said. I know. Josh, you already know about it.
And there they were, the good guy and the bad guy, way up high on a cliff.
Who wins? Who wins?
Well, we'll get into that. The good guy. And the bad guy tripped and fell off the edge. I mean, the good guy didn't even need to touch him.
Because he's so good.
Right. Now, can you go to sleep?
I'm wide awake.
The object of the story, I thought, was to put you to sleep.
I want to know how the good guy got down the cliff. A helicopter. Yeah, a helicopter came along and picked him up. He was hurt, so he couldn't get down any other way.
Yeah, I forgot that bit. He was hurt, wasn't he?
Yes. He had an arrow in his back.
Well, now that he's all right, I mean, doesn't that make you feel a bit better?
A lot better. And did he live happily ever after?
Well, he had a few ups and downs, and then things got better. Then he lived happily ever after.
I'm glad. Oh, there's a pizza in the refrigerator for you.
We saw Josh right after it happened, and he was wearing your jacket. That was the first thing we noticed. Oh, before we knew it was Josh.
We thought it was you.
How come he was wearing your jacket?
He gave it to him.
Yeah. He just really liked the jacket, so... It's okay, Ben. It's okay.
Bobby, you think you could persuade Terry to go to bed?
Terry?
How about it, Terry?
I'll turn down your bed for you.
Thanks. I'll be all right.
Would you rather be alone?
Yes.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind, right?
Okay. Briscoe.
Yeah.
He loved you. I think he loved me.
I think he did, too.
Hannah?
Robert, what are all these men for? What's
It's
wrong?
okay, guys. No need to worry. What are you doing here in Port Charles?
I wouldn't have come back, but I'm just in terrible trouble. What's all the armed guard for?
It's a long story.
Holly, is she all right?
No. She's in Australia with Nanny. Everything's fine.
Oh, I just...
Well, there is something of a mystery. I'm not sure what's going on right now, but enough of that. You said you're in trouble.
Robert, I'm desperate.
Well, tell me.
Love? Is that you?
Hey, that Scorpio's no dummy. He's a secret agent, you know. Robin sure does look like her mother, don't you think? In our next episode, Anna Devane has some serious explaining to do. And you'll see that Robert's already acting like an overprotective father because he's determined to find out exactly who is threatening his child. That's tomorrow, same time. See you then.
This is Charles Gibson.
And John London tomorrow, a new and different role for Meg Ryan.
Plus, Roseanne says so long to her sitcom and hello to the Land of Oz.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Will Erica be forced into a confession when Dimitri questions who Sonia's mother is? Watch what happens on All My Children today.